drive. I was good to come out that second half, and we executed to perfection. It was a lot less stressful than last week.
And I know you guys really fall off well throughout the game, but bringing up those 3 straight sacks late in the second quarter, and the defense 3 straight 3-and-outs to start the second half. Did that even give the offense a bit of a boost?
I think so, especially since our defense was very disappointing in the way they played. So they played with the chip on their shoulder in practice. I think it showed today with how well they came out and performed, like Corey coming up big with those sacks, those turnovers. It really helped out the offense, especially with the field position we had. And coming into this week, we knew we could do some things with the defense that they play. So every time we got the ball, we had confidence that we were going to score. The first half was a little slow for us, but to come out in the second half and execute the way we did, it was great. It was awesome.
You showed some pretty powerful runs yourself. A lot of guys had powerful runs, but how comfortable are you running? You look like you're comfortable, but how comfortable are you running the football?
I love running. I've always loved running. The thing about me is when I run extremely angry. I don't know why, I just do. That's just the way I play. So, in high school it got me into trouble a little bit, and also for college, I know when it's time to get down and when it's time to take some shots. But it's just the way I play. It's just the person I am. So, I love running.
When is it time to get down? I haven't seen you do it yet.
What's that?
When is it time to slide and get down? You haven't done it yet.
Yeah, it's still learning. I don't know yet. We'll see.
You got a 3-headed monster behind you. Is it nice to be part of maybe a 4-headed monster now that you can pay attention to on the ground between you, Golly, Alvester, and Brandon?
I think so. Having 3 running backs with all the different talents they possess, they got a game plan for each one because each one of them brings a different dimension. And the good thing for me is they can catch too, every single one of them. So I think so. I think some teams will need a game plan for the guys and their specific talents. But we're just going to keep doing what we're doing. They do a great job, and coaches do a great job in coming up with our game plan. So we're just going to keep on doing it. Hopefully, it keeps working for us this season.
I tried to go to the deep ball a few times today. So that's how that went, and how nice it was to get to Al in that early.
Yeah, I have a lot of confidence in Al. Al's a great athlete, as you've seen the past 2 years, and there have been a few times, where in practice, when it's one-on-one, he's just, we're in your visual bowl. I'll be like, all right, so that was the perfect time. I saw him when I scrambled out, and I had all the confidence that he was going to get it, and he pulled it down. He's great. I'm glad he's on my team.
The spread's so synonymous with passing backs, but what does a running attack when you get 300 yards like that do for you as a quarterback?
I think it gives me more confidence. It's, like I said, it's all part of our game plan. Coach Brandon and Coach Christensen, they've been around for quite a while. That's not what I knew you were going to do. That's not what I meant. I mean, they've been around the game for quite a while. He's had a lot of success with Coach Brandon, so they know the offense like front and back, and that helps me out a lot because they're able to teach it so well. So going into every game, I'm confident in what we're doing and where the offense is trying to go for that specific game against a specific coverage or front. So we're just going to keep doing that. Hopefully, we can keep this momentum going.
Are you and this team ready for the first road test?
I think so. It'll be exciting especially for me. It'll be my first road game. So this team has worked extremely hard, including myself. So we just want to play. Whether it's here or Ohio or Europe, it doesn't matter. We just want to play. So.
Thanks, Brett. You're moving a receiver full time, catching passes all the time, deep all day. Just talk about that play. What was that called to you, or what happened on that play?
I mean, it's just something that we practicing previous, and then he always told me about multiple and throw it to me. And then sometimes the practice I'm like, just throw it in there. I don't care. I'm gonna go get it. So I guess today he just tried it and it worked. So all that.
It's like to see you and Brandon and Gall and even Brett just run the ball well. I know it may not have to be like that in every game, but what was that like to just be a part of a pretty dominant running attack today?
I mean, I feel like we was able to establish a good running, and then I feel like it helped the offense a lot. It started opening up the pass game, and the pass game opened up the run game today as well. So I just feel like being able to be in that group of those guys and running hard, we just all just took off each other, man. We all just want to run as hard as we possibly can, so it just worked for us.
17 touches, Al. Are you the workhorse of the group?
I mean, I don't know what you do. I mean, I just do what they tell me to do. I mean, they'll be like, okay, here we go play. Sometimes it's all I have to block, so I block. Sometimes I get a run, so I run. So I just do whatever I do for the team.
2 weeks into that rotation, are you comfortable with it? Is everybody getting enough touches there to be happy?
Yeah, I don't think anybody got a problem with what's going on. I mean, they just whoever the high guy would roll with it. And that's what we've been told. I mean, we just know basically that it still was back there. We all got good potential to do some things, and we just know when our numbers call you to do what you can do with it. So I don't think anybody got a problem with it.
You guys feeding off each other out there?
Oh yeah, we feed off each other every day. I mean, we practice together. We always together. We be in the room together. So I mean, it's just what we always do. I mean, it's 24/7 because we out there in practice. I wish we were in practice rolls up to the game. So when we get out there in the game, we all just feed off each other.
What about the offensive line? What's maybe been the change this season that you've seen that's allowed you guys to kind of chew up yardage here in the first couple of weeks?
I mean, I feel like the O-line, I mean, we had a lot of young guys, I mean, but, I mean, guys get stronger, guys get bigger, guys get faster, guys get smarter. I mean, playing O-line, you have to be pretty smart guys. You got to know what to do. And I feel like our O-line is a real smart O-line. I feel like they just been stepping up a lot for us. So, I'm proud to run behind them. So, I like it.
You're a good friend of Golly. What do you think? See him running out there tonight, getting those big runs.
Oh yeah, it's always good to see your brother run. So I mean, it's like my brother. So I feel like when he do something good, I do something good. I do something good, he do something good. So we just feed off each other. And then we got big men, that's our brother too. So we all just be proud.
The O-line did a great job for us, and I was just running through the holes that they set up for me. So hats off to them.
I mean, it's a redundant question, but just how easy does it make your job knowing that you have two legitimate people in that carousel of running backs to share carries with?
It's great, because I can be tired, and I know they got my back, and I got their back. So we both did, and it was fun.
Got the team on board there, converting that third down. How important was that to you?
It was good to get the momentum on our side, and offense didn't look back from there. It was our line, like I said, our line did a great job for us today.
Speaking off Brett, he kind of runs the same style as you did, seems like.
Yeah, Brett's he's a tough runner, and he's a tough kid. He's doing a great job leading for us today.
Do you see any change in him from week 1 to week 2? Did he
Oh,
get any more comfortable at all?
He grew up, I think, a lot this week in practice. After getting the first game under his belt, I think he looked great today, and he's just going to get better from here on.
What do you think when you see him run? I mean, he's your guy. Tell him, hey, sometimes you got to get down.
Yeah. I don't think it's in him to get down. I think he's got to learn that to get down sometimes, but he's a tough kid. Like I said, he runs hard. So.
Did you? Let's talk about that. I mean, have you had a series like that before in your life?
No, never. That was new to me. Really, the credit goes to the other guys on the D-line. We ran some stunts, and it allowed me to come through untouched and free, so I give the credit to them.
After your third one, you get up and you just think to yourself, are you kidding? I mean, did it go through your head at all, or you just got 3 in a row?
I didn't believe it. It was after the second one I didn't believe it. So it was a good feeling.
Is that maybe the spark that you guys needed kind of at that time, perhaps?
Yeah, possibly. You never know. We were playing all right defensively, but then I think we were getting it together. So that might have been the spark. It might not have been, but we played well defensively.
The way this defense played, particularly in that second half, leading up to your series, but is that kind of how you expect this defense to play?
Absolutely. After last week's showing, we were embarrassed and we were, like I said, it was unacceptable. So that's how we expect to play every week, and that's what we plan to do.
On that series, we got the sacks. The defense go out there. I mean, it's 14th in at that point. Obviously, just kicked the 10-yard punt to your 38. You go into that knowing how big of a stop that has to be.
Yeah, we did. It was huge, and we knew that going into it, going out on the field that we needed that, and we came up big.
Kind of had to get an emotional weekend for you, but to go out and have some success personally and as a defense, how big was this weekend for you?
It was great, especially for Ruby's parents being here. They mean a lot. Coach C just told me to do our assignments, and we did it perfect.
How did it feel wearing that number 12 on that jersey, making some big plays and knowing that you're playing for him today?
It's me, a lot of credit for me and my family, and especially Ruby's family. After the game, they came up to me and told me I had a great game.
Were you able to talk with them before the game? Did they tell you anything? What did they say to you?
I told you, told me I had a great game, and just do it for Ruby.
Did you you maybe get a few chances to bust out a little bit today? Was that part of the game plan? Or
No.
surprising?
Yeah, it was surprising.
What was it like for you to maybe break out a little bit in the first real action, I guess?
It was exciting. My first college game, and had a couple tackles, made good plays.
Do you remember back to that play where you forced the fumble coming around the edge there that Brian recovered?
I didn't even know it was fumble. I just had him.
Sonny, what does this defense have to do? Everybody knows you guys are hitting the road next week to make sure you guys stay focused and don't let a week 3 slip up happen like we saw in Weber State.
We just gotta stay focused and because of Bowling Green.
Was last week the wake-up call for the defense? You guys come back with vengeance maybe?
Not really.
No.